Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like. And as we approach game time, here's Eddie.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Ohio's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. He's got it. Knocked right off the stick. Right in front. Great poke check. The X is lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Gets in. What'll he do? The Carpenter. The Hawks continue on through the neutral zone. Makes that play deep. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Got it in his own end. The Hawks wheel one ahead up the wing. With a shot. Wow, what a glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Many thanks, Ray. The Hawks waiting back in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Lets it go. Score! It is 1-0, the visiting team.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Hammond's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Hawks now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Got possession. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Drilled. Great save.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Lugged out of the defensive zone. The Falcons looking to head man up the wing. Shoots. Got that in the trapper.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
A little under 3 minutes have been skated here in the first. The Hawks lead 1-0. Quick work on the faceoff. They score! And they've tied the game up.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Good reach there. It's an onside play. Off target. The Falcons in their own end lug that puck along. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Right near the line. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
This is overwhelming. That is defense. Pass to the point. Walks the line. Off target. Tips it back. Point to point. Puts a shot on. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Point to point it goes to Boussier. He pinned him to the glass. Back near the blue line to Bieksa. Goes back deep for it. Nebraska's carrying it up the wing. can they miss that pass? The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Painful block shot there. Collected in the corner.
Possession, pressure, that's got to equal a goal.
Oh, what a play. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Under 6 minutes gone here in the first. We are at 1 goal apiece. Good clean win. Lets it go. That hits somebody. And a good save in the goal crease.
Hammond's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Nebraska's got it again. Looking from the corner. The Falcons lug the puck in their own end. Up the wing, he still has possession and moves ahead. Making progress in their own end. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. And they've got it again. Pointed to Suster. Oh, wonderful play. In all alone. Oh, what a stop. Taken toward the neutral zone. Gains the zone. Looking from the corner. Pinned up against the glass right now. Diagonally to Suster. Grabbed.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
And he holds on.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Nebraska's got that win. Went to the backhand. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
And he powdered that. That one-timer just missed wide.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Onside. Shot on. Cut his glove on it. Slides it to the point to Bieksa. Didn't miss by much. Big drive. Great glove grab.
Thankfully a whistle, Doc. You can take a breath. What a save, and they needed that to take the pressure off.
Stolarz doesn't even break a sweat. That's an easy stop for a goaltender like him.
We have a winner. Nebraska's organizing back in the defensive zone. Holds in the corner. Good solid defensive play there. Nicely into the zone. And he picks it up. The Hawks controlling play through the neutral zone. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The Hawks have it in center ice. He gains the zone. Decides he wants the corner. Slides it to the point. Ohio's continuing to probe up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Shoots. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Nebraska's got it. Wrist shot. Outstanding save with a glove. And he'll cover.
Ohio's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Defensive zone win. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Over 9 minutes to go here in the first. And so it is 1-1. The Falcons with a face-off win. They battle on up the wing. Nicely received at the point. Strong wrist shot. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Nebraska's in control as they travel up the wing. Ripper. Solid glove save. Gets play stopped.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
Nebraska's got that face-off win. Oh, great cut. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. They've got it. Hatchets one. Carried from the defensive zone toward center. And the pickup. Gives it on a cross from the point. Through the corner now. Whoa, what a play! Solid job of holding the pressure on. Gives it over to the point. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Great take, dangerous area. Big shot, he scores!
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. That the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
Hammond's quick reactions, Edzo, aren't enough. That's a beautiful shot up over his shoulders into the top of the net.
A little over 7 minutes to be played here in the first. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Has it back deep. Carries it to the corner. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Looking for a better lane. Banked right ahead. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Up the wing still with possession. Hammond's at the bench. 6 attackers now. Shoots one. Gloved.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
The Hawks will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
This is an early gift to give them a power play.
Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be lucky. This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops it.
Ohio's got another win. A backhand shot. Oh, what a block. Mashed in. Ohio's carrying on in the defensive zone. He's got that pass at the point. In the slot. That shot came from nowhere.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just under 5 minutes to be played here in the first. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. The Falcons in their own end controlling the play. And now it's directed to Bieksa. Maintaining possession up the wing. Feeds the point. Flings it. Not through. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good try there. Incredible save.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Ohio's quick on the draw. Nebraska's survived it. Back even. He covers and holds on. Ohio's got it again. On the Carpenter. Terrific hand-eye. The Hawks with possession in their own end. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Using the point, he's got it. Oh, and he's hammered.
His bucket list got a little shorter, Doc, after taking that big hit and losing his brain bucket.
Taken away. The Falcons have possession through the neutral zone. Fires a shot. Through the corner. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Good defensive work there. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Oh, that was close. Not a free puck now. Ohio's continuing on at center. Takes that pass. The glove like lightning. And he'll hold on.
Stolarz is really sharp on this play. This is a good shot, an excellently placed puck, but he's able to make the stop.
Ohio's got that win. Hammers one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Big save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Nearing the final minute of play. Puck is thrown to Archibald. Nicely into the zone. He's got that point pass.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Gaining space, maybe time. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save. Can he generate something from there? He's in! Oh, what a stop! Suster's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Hammered! Wonderful save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Possession established. Good reach there. The first period has come to a close here. With both teams getting on the scoreboard at least, there is a lead to carry away, though. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Nebraska's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Falcons are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Nebraska's on the move through the neutral zone. Brought ahead towards center. Looking for options up the wing. Taken over again. Moving it to Broadhurst. Pressed to the glass. Strong play. Good reach. And it's kicked away by Suster. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Nebraska's lugging it along in their own end. He's in on an onside play. Big drive. Hit, he got that one.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Got that pass in the corner. Skate kick out of the scrum. He's held up against the boards. Pass cut. Taken away. Got it right back.
Hey, Doc, give-and-go hockey. You got to love it.
Ohio's in possession as they travel through center ice. Slot shot. Great glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Solid, clean win. Takes that pass up the boards. Still controlling out of their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Possession taken behind the net. Oh, what a hit. I hope he's okay.
That's a dangerous hit.
There's no way he's not banged up. He's slow to the bench here, and he's looking for the trainer already.
Shot. Shoots. Score! And the game is even.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
It was a wide-open net, Edzo, when he went to shoot it, but what a great effort by the goaltender as he tried to dive back on the play. Just can't get there.
The Falcons have evened the game here. Still in the second period, anybody's game now. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 39, assisted by number 24.
And it's a good pickup. Shifts to the backhand and shoots.
Time of the goal.
A whistle and a rest.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this excellent scoring chance.
They win it. Shoots. Terrific glove save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have passed. Both teams have connected twice. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Back near the blue line to Boussier. Behind the net. Shot. Just missed the net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Blocked that one. Has it in his own end. Ohio setting things up in center. Gains the blue line. He's through. Oh, broke it up. To the point it comes. Glides across. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Sets up shop. He takes that point pass. Hammered. Wonderful save.
Goalie's looking.
A magnificent pad save. Moved along and in. Around to the corner. It's gotten behind the net. The Hawks recoiling back in their own end. Up the wing. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Delayed penalty call. Pointed to Suster. Stolars has made it to the bench, extra players on. The Falcons get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Falcons with a clean win on the draw. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil.
6 minutes, 42 seconds.
The Hawks in their own end, ready in attack. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Great pad stop. Hard work for possession. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Around through the corner. The Falcons are lugging it back through the defensive end. Nebraska's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Shoots one. That hits somebody. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Scrum over, puck kicked. That one is pointed to him. Backhander to the net. Oh, and blocked away. Tries to clear, and that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Hawks ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Sliced through the neutral zone. And ripped to Suster. Fired away and back down. The Falcons are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Hammond's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Good face-off win. Fires! Score! That's 2 unanswered goals!
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Stolars gets beaten pretty cleanly up over the glove side here. He's got to be able to make the stop. He's just not able to on this shot.
Ohio's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And that's a face-off win.
By number 1.
Into the end of attack. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 57 seconds.
Looks ahead to start something. Good pass up that wing. Takes it right back. Moving it on up the wing. Chooses the corner. A wonderful save. Score! And this one is tied.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
The Hawks have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. And And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted by
Puck loose, now picked up.
10 minutes, 1 second.
The Hawks carrying it on in neutral ice. Got it at the point. A shot. And play is stopped for a penalty. Ohio's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Nebraska's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Falcons penalty to number
Tie up there and a good reach and possession.
for tripping. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 3
They must retreat and start back again. Gets in. What'll he do? Good grab again. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. He's got it. The Hawks are moving the puck in neutral ice. Keeps it going behind the goalie. One-timer blocked away. That's a solid play, and he keeps the attack going with this. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Hammond's read of the play is very good. That's an excellent scoring chance. He makes the save on the slap shot.
Ohio's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gets in. What'll he do? The loose puck taken by Suster. Nebraska's setting things up at center. Try to clear the puck. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Play to be made now by Suster. Dragged between the blue lines. Looks over his options from the corner. Carried from the defensive zone. Stolar's able to keep this play moving. Ohio's gotten back even. Penalty kill. The Hawks continue to probe up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Attack zone possession here. Got in front of another one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just a hair under 7 minutes to go in the second. Game tied at this point, 3 goals apiece. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. Back and forth they go between the points. Good job with the poke check. Nebraska's in possession and moving up the wing. Slides it to the point to Archibald. Into the attacking end. Score!
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
The Falcons are up by 1. Surprising because they haven't had the puck very much. Ohio's got another face-off win.
Number 19, Jonathan Matsumoto. Assisted.
The Hawks waiting back in their own end. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense.
Time of the goal,
Points it.
14 seconds.
Marched narrowly inside. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
It's an onside play. Pass to the net. Terrific pad save. Off a body. Pulls his way along. Tips it back. Passed across point to point. Big shot from the point. Oh, what a block. Ohio's looking to head man up the wing. Moves up along the boards. Back on his stick. One-timer. The Falcons lug that along in their own end. Chip to Boussier. Shoots one. Terrific shot, but a denial. A cover, and play is stopped.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good help for the centerman. Gains the zone. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with the trapper won.
The Falcons are getting great goaltending. Here's another great glove save. This should really spark the team.
Nice face-off work. The Falcons in their own end lug that puck along. Lets it go. Guarded the goal again. Nebraska's carrying on up the wing. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Right where the boards turn, he's got it. Takes that pass from the other point. Passing one off now to Bieksa. The Falcons through the neutral zone have possession. Slid the Carpenter. Drilled. Carried out of his own end towards center. Onside. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Falcons get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Good job on the draw. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Puck controlled by Suster. Possession held as he skates in his own end. A chance to clear. Good jab with the stick there. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Knocked it away with the stick. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Lets the shot fly. He's pinned and held at the boards. He's got possession. He's got time. Can he clear it? And snapped up by Suster. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Waffle boarded. Stays on side to the middle. Save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
He gains the zone. Takes a shot. Puck controlled by Suster. No!
And he powdered that. That one-timer just missed wide.
The puck is cleared out, and that should do it. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives unlimited edition.
Ohio's one-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Nebraska's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. Ohio's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Pressing on with it up the wing, and he dumps it in. Hard work here. Kicked out of the scrum. Puck settled down by Suster. Got it in his own end. The Hawks up the wing are moving the puck. Scorches one.
Even though he's really banged up, he's going to try and suck this up and finish the shift.
The Falcons wheel it up the wing. In front. Shoots. Can't get it on net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Lets it go. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. The Hawks guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Falcons' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Wide of the net. Propelled the Carpenter. Lets it go, and it's driven away. Stolars helps his team by covering up.
Great shot. Lightning reflexes with the glove hand.
Big face-off win. Gives it to the point. Not through. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Great job on a cut pass. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. Ohio's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Oh, that's good. Cranks one. Sent back down, so now they can get the change they wanted. Nicely into the zone. Directing that one to Broadhurst. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Pass. Score! 2 straight goals.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
The Falcons have struck for another goal. They've built a 2-goal lead here early in the third period. All of hockey life is timing, and theirs is terrific.
Power play by number 24.
Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here.
By number 40.
Has that point pass as well.
3 minutes, 52.
Ohio's in possession as they travel along the boards. Lets it go. The Hawks have it up the wing. Gets in, looks over his options here. Fires, and a save. Great job on a cut pass. Makes that play deep. Walters pushed it through center. And they are in. Lets it go. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then.
Hammond's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
The Hawks prevailing on the faceoff. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. With a shot. That's a good glove save. Stolars makes a smart play and holds for a faceoff.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Just under 6 minutes have transpired. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Ohio's got it. Shoots one. Turned away off the pad. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Moving well with it in their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Knocks it away with the stick. Back to the point. At the point of drive. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Offside stops the clock.
You are throughout the line. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 39 seconds.
The Hawks win that neutral zone faceoff. He's in on an onside play. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Outstanding save with a glove.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Hammond's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
Clean win on the draw. Up the wing, moving along. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Nebraska's up the wing, controlling play now. Got that pass off the boards. And he hatchets one. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Looking from the blue line. Pass cut. Pinned to the glass. Still got it. Terrific balance. Ohio's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Shoots. He scores. Whose turn is next?
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Nicely into the zone. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Ohio's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. Oh, deflected away. Hanging on to it up the wing. Hammered. Snapped out of the air. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Stolarz has had a rotten night. Almost any shot that has come at him, he's juggled. He's really struggled with rebound control. This has been a poor night. He's going to want to burn this portion of the game tape here.
Yeah, there's several there he'd want to have back, wouldn't he, Ray? The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. The Falcons up the wing lug the puck. Has it back deep. Pitching it to Suster. Pitching this one to Archibald. That's a good solid poke check. Off his glove. And another strong save. Good recovery.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
A little over halfway through the third. The Falcons have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Tie-up and help from the winger. Ohio's got it and moving up the wing. Shoots it on. Oh, big sweeping save.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Ohio's got that face-off win. Laid on the Carpenter. On the outside, a shot. Stolar's got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather.
He's able to make the glove stop here on a relatively easy scoring chance.
Good face-off win. Sends to the point. Fires a shot. Nebraska's carrying it in their own end. Skate kick out of the scrum. Trying to go to Broadhurst. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Broke it up well with the poke check. Great save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Using the point. Terrific interception. Pass attempt to Broadhurst. Sachets by. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the 2 skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
The Hawks are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third.
Scored by number 44.
Gets across, looks over his options. Just a backhand. Booted aside. Taken toward the neutral zone.
12 minutes, 3 seconds.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Shoots one. Didn't get through. Takes that cross-ice pass from his left and is able to march on. Snapping a pass to Broadhurst. Fantastic shutdown. Gains the blue line. Picks it up back there. The Hawks lug that along through center ice. Wristed one. Score! He got iron with that shot.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
The goaltender thinks he's in great shape here to make the save. This is a perfect shot delivered to the inside of the goal post. Sometimes you get them out, sometimes you don't. This time the shooter got it.
Just over 6 minutes left to go in the period. Ohio's coaching staff needs to get them refocused. They have been tied, and it's late.
By number 46, assisted by number 88.
At the front of the net. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Score! 3 straight goals.
You could really see this goal coming as a result of the pressure that they had for a long period of time. I think the players on the ice were just out of gas.
Hammond's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did, up over his stick side shoulder, has been exposed.
Nebraska's got the lead now by 1. Third period of play. It'll be a wonderful finish. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Right to the point. Deflected off the blocker. Puck picked up here. Through the corner now. Down to the corner. Skates out with it. Back to the point. Not going to shoot. At the point with it. Save. A wonderful play. What a theft. To the point with it. This is overwhelming. One-timer. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. The Falcons have it between the blue lines. Shoots one. He caught it and he holds on. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
The Falcons have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a crossbar, or the several times they've missed the net.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. They won that face-off. Can they clear it? Eyes in the back of his mask. An enormous defensive face-off win. Moved along and in. Shoots one. A lightning-like glove save. A shot. Save. Ohio's continuing on up the wing. Great shooting position. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Nebraska's controlling the play in their own end. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Back on his stick. Closed off effectively and sealed. Gains the zone. Jabbed away by Suster. Takes a shot. In the defensive zone, pressing on. And he shoots one. Blocked away. Samuels Thomas is moving ahead, trying to get to center ice. Up to the point. Seemed impossible, but they've done it.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
Stolarz is trying to rely on his glove hand a lot tonight, but this beats him up over top. It's an excellent attempt, but just not enough.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Right into the slot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Ohio's got a minor penalty here for cross-checking.
You want to see a cross-check? Look at the player's hands and positioning on his stick.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Nice job holding the puck. Oh, the pass just didn't work. And the heat's taken off by the clear. Nebraska's looking to head man up the wing. This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Lets it go. Score!
Man advantage, you can't try to be too cute. Once the lane opens up, you must attack, and that's exactly what happened there.
Oh, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
The Hawks have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. On to Archibald. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again.
19 minutes, 4 seconds.
Through the corner. Score! And this game is not over. It's tied.
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
Stolarz can't deny this perfect shot, Edzo. It's right inside the goal post, as you mentioned.
The Hawks get it off the faceoff. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Rounded again. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And he picks it up. The Hawks with possession through the neutral zone. Into the end of attack. Decides he wants the corner. Tries to get it on net. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
We had 3 periods of hockey action, and we come out flat even.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Ohio's has gotten the last strike in regulation time. It is this goal that has brought about overtime, and it will begin when we return afterwards. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Gets in. What'll he do? Back near the blue line to Bieksa. Off his pad. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Nebraska's in their own end and has possession. Looking over options, but from further back. Hammers one. Robbery there. And a whistle.
Stolarz able to get across the net to make the stop, save his team, give them a chance to win here as we extend in overtime.
Nebraska's got another win. Can you say ping? Slid back across from one point to the other. The Carpenter. Good quick stick. Has it in his own end. The Hawks are skating it back in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Blue line control. Hammer. Terrific glove save. And he holds on.
Hammond's stop will extend this. It looked like we were going home with that chance. Brilliant stop.
Got possession. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Great glove save.
Stolar's able to get across the net to make the stop, save his team, give them a chance to win here as we extend in overtime.
The Falcons win that faceoff. And snap to Bieksa. Great opportunity. Outstanding stop.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Slides it to the point. Just couldn't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Dominance right now. Point to point. Looking for options. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Stolar's able to get across the net to make the stop, save his team, give them a chance to win here as we extend in overtime.
The Hawks with a face-off win. Nebraska's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Perfect pass. What a ripper! Score! And the overtime is finished. And this one goes into the books. The Hawks have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.